So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, perfect way to get things underway. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We have already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I know people are probably going to knock me as being biased towards my trade, but when you have someone like this fellow, Josko Guardiola, on your side, it's hard not to pick him out. Such an extraordinary defender with an unconventional style, incredibly quick, and so good at carrying the ball forward. Keep your eyes on him.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on it. He's got goal! Goal! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Messi gets a foot in here. He shifted it to the flank. Real chance, and a chance! They've done it! Two, and we've barely begun here. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it. Madrid are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Mbappe. Very nicely done. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Madrid are already cruising here. 2-0, a fabulous start. Over to the left. Van Dijk. Madrid have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Calatrava. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Mbappe! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Guardiola. Tonali. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want... Oh, shooting chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
A case now of complete control. Spread out to the left. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Vardiol. And it's Soboslai, played out towards the right wing. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Calatrava, played out wide. Can he latch on to this? Messi, Camavinga. Messi, can he get it through?
That's positional gold. The
shoots! And how did he not make it four?
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Vardiol. Now Schuler. Oh, this looks sharp. Can he get on the end of this? Mbappe is in a really good position out wide. And the keeper beats it away. Can he finish? Messi goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Calatrava. And it's Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi, and Messi! Messi plays it short. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's gone. Decent chance! Well, that is remarkable.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Pinches it off him.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
That has been slung wide. Madrid finding their passes. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And it's been taken short. Crosses it in. Just needed better contact. They've played it short. And this is Ronaldo. And he shoots! Oh, taken with style. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Madrid are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. And Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, good spread. Opts for safety. Nicely spread. Showing good feet. Lobbed in behind. And it's hoisted clear. He's had a shot! And it's been taken short, and it's made its way to him. And now they can spring out of defence. No way through, so back it comes. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the left it goes. And he's taking no chances. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that could set him on his... Messi! It's hit the upright. And that has been clubbed away. And here's Mbappe. Tonali. Here's a chance! Turns back here, probably the best option. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Distributed tidily. Messi. And Messi! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
And it's Szoboszlai. And this is Ronaldo. Mbappe. Good ball, good take. He's having a go! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's there to get it away. So there's going to be another change here.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Serves up a cross.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Into the last quarter of an hour. That's a good ball out wide. And the finish! And again! No, it's wide.
Mbappe clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. It's a really well-measured ball. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Threads one in. Now this could be a chance. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further.
Yeah, well,
he's gone for it! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's in a great position here. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Tonali, that has not gone well. Tries to dink it through. He's onside! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Brilliant save from Donnarumma!
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. And he's onside. And the shot! And it's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Madrid are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, that's nice. This looks promising. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Played into space. And they've got a throw.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card and he walks. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
While sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Out again for a throw-in. Great vision. Can he latch on to this? No, he's not getting past him there. No foul, says the referee. And the referee brings it to a close. Madrid, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Cristiano Ronaldo taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So just time for me to say thank you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Cesar Azpilicueta. As a fellow fullback, I'm a massive fan of this guy's tactical awareness, positioning and defensive duties. He's a real dogged customer. He won't back off when things get tough, and he'll always step up to the plate when the pressure is on. He's my type of player.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. There's the whistle, and here we go. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Tonali, now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, and it's Camavinga. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. Cleared away. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. That has been knocked clear. Vardiol. Szoboszlai. Out to the left it goes. Agume. Now Sao. Agume. Mopé. Great pressure, plenty of it. Tonali. And Guardiol. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Mbappe. It's a really well-measured ball. Messi will not want to lose out here. Tries a shot! And he's done it! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
En el minuto 12, el dorsal 22.
It is a very good. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Cleared without complication. And that's been won straight back. Madrid are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Sao. Mbappe. Can he get it through? He's on it, can he get away? And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Agume. Now it's Mopé. Knocks it out wide. Mopé. Big chance! Messi. And it's Soboslai. Camavinga. Now Mbappe. Soboslai. Oh, that looks a good ball through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Sao. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Soboslai. Camavinga. Tries a deft little ball. It's a goal kick. Gutel. And it's Gutel. For Azpilicueta. Mopé, nice bit of trickery. Well, played right into his path. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Camavinga. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And that has been slung wide. stood up well to it. Messi! That's a half-decent try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Cattell. Madrid are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Passing is crisp and sharp. Sau. And the pass is intercepted. Tonali. And it's Messi. Plays a sharp little ball here. He is... Can he finish? It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Mbappe. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Raspilicueta. Now Sau. And the whistle goes for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Madrid in control at half-time, 2-0. So off we go once more. Alexander-Arnold. Agume. And claimed it back swiftly. Ambitious ball here. And he's managed to get for a decent chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
That's a throw. And this is Ronaldo. It's anyone's ball now. Oh, good ball, and a shot! Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Agume. Out to the right. Pinches it off him. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Sau. Nianzou. Now it's Mopé and Agume. And they're not going to make any further progress now. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Agume. Mopé. Now, can they get him away? He's got plenty of space out wide here. Looking to go deep. Keeper's dealt with that. And reclaimed it in a trice. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Camavinga, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Szoboszlai is being harried and hassled.
Well, he's a source of potential trouble, so tight marking just has to be done.
Oh, good spread. Now it's Sao, just eases him off the ball. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Sao goes sliding in. Raspilicueta. Mbappe pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Cattell. And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
A case now of complete control. Alexander-Arnold. It's Camavinga. And it's Messi. Szoboszlai is onto this. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he shoots! And that is wildly off target.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 10.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Szoboszlai. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Knocks it into space. Szoboszlai! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 10.
Sevilla making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
Now it's Mopé. Now it's Joan Jordan. Pass somewhat off target. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, this is It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, it's hit the post! That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Madrid are almost home and dry now.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Now the ball's gone astray. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, super ball. Real chance! It's hit the upright. And he should have made it 4. Raspilicueta. That's the throw. So here comes a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And he's forced to go back. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Well, that has not gone well. Akanji. Van Dijk. Tonali. Madrid clearly now in lead preservation mode. Mbappe looking understandably energised after his goal. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Camavinga, played out wide, decent progress down the left. Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong. And that's it. Madrid pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Cristiano Ronaldo picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Madrid have gone with a 4-5-1, Jim.
Well, this setup, Peter, can be very defensive if that midfield is in place purely to form a protective layer in front of the back four. But it can also be the launch pad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot, it can have a devastating effect, actually, at the offensive end of the pitch too.
So it's down to business here. Guardiol, he's got away. It's a mighty effort! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened? In he goes again! Loose ball now, and there's a... And again! And it's a goal! Simplicity itself.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
El dorsal 22.
Madrid gain their reward with an early goal. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's with the keeper. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Andre Silva. Camavinga. For Szoboszlai. Van Dijk. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a shot! And it's Camavinga. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, who's going to be first to this? So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Tries from a long way out. And for a moment, time stood still. Valera. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Real chance! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, that was really good running. The more he moved with it, the more he realised that taking the shot was his only option.
Elche are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Messi going full steam down the flank, and he welcomes it in. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
And he's forced to go back. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, good spread. And Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That is ended up in no man's land. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a searching pass. Played into space out wide. Oh, well played, well played. Mbappe. And it's Soboslai. Now it's Mbappe. Now has he got the beating of his marker here? Kamavinga. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, and I think the ref has just reminded him that he'd been warned earlier.
Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Time and again they are repelled. Looking to play him in. It looks a good ball through. And this is Ronaldo. Ronaldo showed Guardiola with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Out towards the flank. Mbappe! And he hits the net. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Played out wide. And he was alert to it. Valera, no, he wasn't going to let him past. And the first 45 minutes are up. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Madrid go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And the second half gets underway. Aimed beyond the defence. The message is clear, none shall pass. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Alexander-Arnold. And Akanji. Van Dijk. Now it's Mbappe. Lovely bit of skill. The ball goes in. Big header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. He's in plenty of space here, and the flag has stayed down. Incoming delivery. And that's the keeper's ball. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Van Dijk. Now Tonali tries to thread one through. Not the most accurate pass. Almost an hour gone.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Mbappe under intense pressure.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Rodriguez. Opts for safety. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And he's really put himself on the line here. Oh, smashing header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Rodriguez. That's headed upfield. Szoboszlai. And he's picked out the run. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And here's Szoboszlai. And the shot! He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Madrid can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Rafinha, almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Kane.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That has not gone well. Tonali. And it's made its way to him. And this is Messi. Tries to dink it through. Out of play for a goal kick. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nicely shaped ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Valera is in a really good position out wide. Andre Silva is onto this. Camavinga. That pass has been well intercepted. And this is Kane. 5 minutes left on the clock. Just looking wide. Oh, important interception. And he's in on goal. And Messi! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Rodriguez. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Madrid may not have finished with 11, but they have shown terrific spirit and they claim the win.
Well, that's what spirit and togetherness is all about, Peter. I thought they showed terrific desire and focus and fitness in refusing to settle for a draw. A time to hold heads high.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
There aren't many defenders, Peter, who assist more goals than Andy Robertson here, that's for sure. He's reliable, consistently excellent in what he delivers going forward, and it doesn't really compromise on his defensive duties. A manager's dream in many ways, and a model man, and I would say a model footballer.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Mbappe! Oh, such a clever touch! Szoboszlai! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Robertson. Now he's got space here. Gives it back. Looking here to chip it. Oh, shooting chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
And no, that was never going to make it. Alexander-Arnold. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
No way through, so back it comes. Decent chance! First quarter of an hour gone. Mbappe tries a deft little ball. It's a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Opts for safety. No goals as yet. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. That's a nicely weighted pass. Oh, well played. Camavinga calmly anticipates. Van Dijk. Robertson. Tonali. Distributed tidily. Spread neatly. Lovely bit of skill. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Malaga deciding to turn to the long ball now, that is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that...
Oh, no question, that's a foul. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Madrid are down to 10 men. Tonali getting this one clear. Ball is over the line. Well read, nice interception. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out to the right. Can he get on the end of this? He's found a way through. Oh, the movement is slick. Can he finish? Oh, it's come off the upright. They've scored! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
El dorsal 20.
Madrid have fired themselves in front.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Nicely aimed pass.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And he's picked it up out wide. And the ball is out of play. Tonali. And he's forced to go back. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Mbappe had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
It's a promising position. Lovely feet. Oh, well played. Plenty of numbers back. Crosses it in here.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Szoboszlai. Ronaldo goes steaming forward. And there's the end of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think we're seeing a very good example of what to do when you're a man light. Some of the covering play has been hugely impressive, and that owes a lot to focus and discipline, which have been top-notch, of course, since the sending off.
Madrid can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're off again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Out towards the flank. Real Chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. That's a decent clearance. Tonali. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Malaga are looking to go forward now. And it's Messi. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, good-looking ball. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Francisco Montero. Early ball out from the back.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Well, that has not gone well. Oh, well measured. Time and again they are repelled. Mbappe. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. In the end they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Joaquin Munoz. Robertson gets across to intercept that. Szoboszlai being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Chance! And yes, it's there! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Messi has it in a wide position. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Opts to play it back. Spread out to the left. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Szoboszlai. Robertson. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. Pinches it off him. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, lovely feed. There's the shot! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Serginho, foot in. Oh, can he get onto this? Joaquin Munoz. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, that's a key interception. Played in with purpose. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Alexander-Arnold gets into a good position. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! No mistake! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Goal.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Messi. Threads one in. Now the cross. Cleared away. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Serginho. He's found some space. Great chance! And that has faded wide.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 9 será reemplazado por el dorsal 21. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Kane. Now it's Rafinha. Out to the right. Played out towards the right wing. Looking for the run. Serginho receives it in a wide position. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he's had a hit! Oh, it's come loose! He came in hard, very hard. He is through here! Great ball! Kane! Oh, denied at the last. Messi goes short, and it's Valverde. Goes for a shot! Well timed, excellent interception. And the counter is on. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Face to face with the keeper. And the keeper's done brilliantly to thwart it. And that is that. Madrid, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Madrid may not have finished with 11, but they have shown terrific spirit, and they claim the win.
Well, that's what spirit and togetherness is all about, Peter. I thought they showed terrific desire and focus and fitness in refusing to settle for a draw. A time to hold heads high.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supply route, and at the same time, the defensive cover. So, effectively, you're the lungs and legs of the team.
So it's away we go then. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, split-second reaction.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
That's a decent clearance. Real chance! Mbappe! Irrepressible! A finish right from the top draw. And what a start!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
You just know there is no stopping that.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Madrid make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Camavinga. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Robertson. Szoboszlai. Spread it left. Robertson. He's in a great position here. And the shot! He's been caught on it here. In he goes again!
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And it's made its way to him. Schüller gets across to intercept that. Tonali, Madrid finding their passes. Nicely spread. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, it's played into the... Terrific header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Madrid are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Tonali. Passing is crisp and sharp. Camavinga. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's it. It's a mighty effort! And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Opts for safety. Out to the right, back into the middle. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Schüller. Camavinga. Szoboszlai. Distributed tidily. Messi. He's free. There's the shot! He's scored! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Alexander-Arnold. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. A lot of space. He's had a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Decent chance! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Half-time getting close now. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Looking for the run. This looks promising. He's going for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And now they can spring out of defence. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's burst through! Pinches it off him. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, well played, well sorted out. The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Tonali. And it's Camavinga. Well, that has not gone well. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Madrid have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. And the action is back on the way. Reed.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Szoboszlai. Played out to the right. Now it's Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Sticks it away! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Madrid are having a ball here. Szoboszlai. Camavinga. Tonali. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now this could be a chance. Szoboszlai! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Albacete are looking to go forward now. Defending was strong and firm. Robertson, Tonali, Szoboszlai, Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Mbappe receives it in a good position here.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Crosses it in. Oh, smashing header! No, it's wide. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
That's good play from him.
And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
And he's following up. They've done it. And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Kamavinga for Szoboszlai. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Messi. Threads one in. Shot could be on. Shot at goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Into the last quarter of an hour. Szoboszlai. That's a nicely weighted pass. It is a corner. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And he gets rid in a hurry. Albacete have the chance to go the other way. Strokes it back. Alexander-Arnold. Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. Up he goes! And that was very necessary. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafinha. Mbappe. And no, he's seen through all of that. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Lovely, now then. It's Cristiano! Oh, it rattles the bar!
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 17.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
El dorsal 6. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Just 5 minutes left. Nice physical challenge. Schüller. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Now that's well seen too. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. Time added on, 4 minutes.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, cracking. Cristiano Ronaldo! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 7.
So there's going to be another change here.
Cristiano Ronaldo. El dorsal 22. El dorsal 5. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 9.
Cleared away.
El dorsal 27. El dorsal 2.
And time is up. Madrid, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Takes the shot! No, not quite.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Messi goes short. Can he finish? He want to be quick to recover this. And he gets rid in a hurry. Can he get it through? Valverde gets into a good position. Shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Now it's Chris Chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Girona have a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. No goals as yet. Spread out to the left. Brian Hill. Well, that is one way to stop him. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. Guardiola looking to penetrate opposition lines. He's beaten the last man, and this is Ronaldo.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Guardiola. That's good play. Has a shot! Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Blint. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that has been slung wide. For Szoboszlai. Schüller, Tonali, and Guardiola aimed beyond the defence. Delivery from Mbappe. He gets big. And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
That's a little off target. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mbappe. And the finish! He's delivered all right! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
El dorsal 22.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And it's Ruben Neves. Oh, good spread. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And a chance! Great effort, but no way through. Brian Hill. What a throw in. And it's made its way to him.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
That's very neat. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Nicely weighted ball. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card, and he walks. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration.
Brilliant save from Donnarumma! Knocks it into space. Great chance! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Madrid are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And we're off again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe. Guardiola. Mbappe looking to add to his goal. And it's Soboslai. Plays a sharp little ball here. Cristiano Ronaldo! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Cristiano Ronaldo deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
It's a really well-measured ball. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Valverde. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Ruben Neves. Looking for options for movement. Madrid are still that goal to the good. Nicely spread. Szoboszlai. Now it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Szoboszlai. Valverde picks it up out wide. Big header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Cristiano Ronaldo brilliantly anticipated the delivery, and he'll be annoyed it didn't lead to more.
Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Played out to the right.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, there's going to be a significant change of approach, I think. They really are shaking up their attack now.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Valverde. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Szoboszlai. Now Mbappe. Guardiola. Mbappe. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now that looks a decent ball. shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball, and again! He'll try... Oh, what has happened here? Chance for a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 19, el dorsal 8 serán sustituidos por...
Looking to play him in. Guardiol receives it in a wide position. And it's played. He's got Tool. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, it was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Rincon. Time and again they are repelled. He's on it, can he get away? He's gone for goal! And that would have been game, set and match. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Foot in. And this is Ronaldo. Great vision. He's in a great position here. Tries a shot! In he goes again. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's managed to get free. Goes for a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Stuani. Witsel. Rafinha.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Kane. Girona can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Tries to play it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now it's Kane. Can he get on the end of this? And the pass is intercepted. And that's it. Madrid are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. Madrid may not have finished with 11, but they have shown...